It's only for a moment. If only for a moment. Take me back to the start. Before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start. If only for a moment.
All this time, I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was easy to use. So call my time, but you weren't really mine, just something to do. Thought I never knew. No surprise, but nevertheless, I'm still stuck in self-defense. No surprise, but nevertheless, I get lost when I'm
Hello everyone and welcome back. Just had to finish setting up a few things. My name is Trey, and welcome. We are currently celebrating 800 subscribers, a goal which we blew past yesterday. I initially only set out to get about 12. We ended up garnering a little over 30 subscribers, so that was pretty cool. So in celebration today, we are going to be making a little bit of progress on the base, as well as drawing all those who have subscribed. So to anyone who has, thank you so much, because I really missed my wings. And this is a great goal to get to. We're on our way to 1,000, we'll be there soon enough. So, thy wings of destiny have returned to me. I can actually put up my chest plate now. It'll feel a little weird not having it, but, oh my god. First flight in so long. Woo! Let's go, baby! 825. How's everyone's day going? We got Hellcat in here. Hellcat was asking if I could draw him first. Of course I can, Hellcat. We're gonna make a little bit of progress. Nacho is that's first. Hello. Hi, Nacho. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh, crying obsidian. Thanks. Just what I needed. Are they going to give context to this? Congratulations, Obsidian. Oh my god, it's a congratulation, Obsidian. This is even better. We're going to go put this inside of the treasure chest over here. Thank you very much, Nacho. Woo! Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Demon. We just passed over 800 subscribers, so I'm very happy right now. We are at 825, and hopefully we continue to climb throughout the stream. It'd be really nice to get to 1,000 here soon. I'm hoping we can do it before September, because if we can do it before September, then that means in the span of 1 year, I would go from 500 to 1,000. Thanks so much, Demon. I appreciate it. We're gonna be drawing some of my subscribers' profiles today, and those who subscribe from the short, which, my God, has been viewed like a little over 1,200 times or so. Pretty good for just a random short I uploaded. So, yeah. All right, we need to make base progress as well. I believe it at this point. I truly do. I think we can definitely hit the goal of 1,000 before the end of the year. So we're going to remove a lot of the torch spam and turn this into kind of lamps and stuff. I don't know if we're going necessarily for the same design as this. The map rotates every 3 years. Depends. Other factors. There we go. But yeah, alright, so we will be making probably some of these down on the dock. I say, you know, we've waited long enough. Let's go ahead and switch over to the program and start trying. Hello there. Please IP. Well, you're more than welcome to join. It's a public server on Java. This is the Froob World server. I would stay, I know. I haven't been here for long, but I have school tomorrow and it's 10 p.m. for you. Hey, totally good. You have a great day or a great night, Kay, and have a good day tomorrow. Let's see, Nacho sent us a chat. Can I help with the torch spam? Of course, I'd be thanks. I'd be very happy for help there. Wait, what? Okay. I'm bored and tired of finding banner patterns. Did you know there are secret banners? There are secret banners. Okay, we're going to switch over. We're gonna just set up shop right here for now. Go AFK inside of our little place here. Thankfully, Bat is not online. Otherwise, who knows where I'd end up. So we're gonna set up there, and we're switching over. I'm gonna turn on display capture here. Hopefully, it captures it nicely. Try that one. There we go. That should be good. See you, demon. We'll get you drawn in the next one we do. First up is gonna be Dodge Hellcat, and well, he's got a Dodge Hellcat. Which, I'll be honest, I've never really been able to draw cars. So, Hellcat, this may go well, this may not. I'm also drawing digitally today instead of physically because I just could not get my camera to sit in the right position that it would then focus on me drawing on a piece of paper. So, we're going to do this instead. And we're not going to try to spend way too long on each. But I think first things first, let's get a circle going. Okay. I turned on spiral. Let's turn that off. I don't want that. Tell you what. Easiest way to get a circle. Just like that. Bam. Go down another size with the eraser this time around. We're just gonna clear out this space real quick. Nice little platform to work on. Ready? And go underneath, and time to draw the Hellcat. So this car goes kind of like from here, like this. This is really awkward to capture. And like this. No, so it's kind of like a concave sort of shaped mirror, something kind of similar to that. And then we got this. Oh, well, thank you so much. Hey, Egg, welcome in. I mean, we're having a pretty good celebration today, Egg. You caught us just after we crossed 800 subscribers, so we're doing an 800 subscriber special where I'm drawing my subscribers' profiles. Or attempting to, while we make some base progress. Alright, let's then put in this spot, going a little bit different. Let's go to here. Ah! And then he's got a little bit of a highlight there. Bit of a highlight there. And then we're going to get the circles here. Like that. Just get a little bit of the grill in. I'm pretty sure it's called a grill. I'm not as big of a car guy. I like designs of cars, but I'm not like Okay, there's that. We've got the basic part going on. Go ahead and clear this spot off. I think it's looking good so far. Go ahead and move this down. We're gonna do a base layer of red and then come in with the black. So let's see, like this. Down. Let's go a little bit larger so we can fill in more space here. Now, I'm not really much of a digital artist. Like, when I've got Photoshop and things, I can do a little bit better. Dang it. I much more prefer a piece of paper and a journal. Or not a journal, and my physical tools. And then coming in and digitally enhancing it afterwards. But I just could not, for the life of me, get that to work. I think it's just because I'm using my phone camera right now. Not my actual camera. Because I don't have, at the moment, the cord that I need. And my last camera that I had could just automatically connect to my computer. Maybe I need to set a time limit for myself. Otherwise, we're going to spend forever on each one. It's called a grill. Yeah, I got it. Nice. Your sub on the short you saw. Really? Oh, well, we'll get you drawn too, Egg. You don't have to do the design with the black if you don't want to. Well, I'm going to attempt to get at least some of it in there. Or in some type of pattern. I think maybe we'll do fur. And we'll do a little bit of scatter size. So, and that's... Nah. The fur pin, nope. Okay, let's give it some flames, and we'll give the hue a little bit of a black hue, if we can. No, looks like we're not gonna be able to do that. I do have a smoke pin. So if we do that, we can go in and just kind of look at some of the main shapes that we got. We got the grill here. No, we don't want to do it on that part. We want to go up another layer. Ah, thank you. No, we're gonna stick to the main pins. We're not gonna do any of the fancy stuff right now. They're not working for it anyways. Let's get the grill put in here. What color should we get? I mean, the grill's a little bit black, but it's also kind of a lighter color. I know one thing that can definitely help already. If we do this. Perfect. And go down. We'll do one more bit of black. Egg is going to be easy to draw, you think? I can't even see Egg's profile picture right now, but I'm looking forward to it. There's good drawing practice as well. So. Alright, we're going to do a little bit quicker here. Just so we can move on to some of the others. But I'm going to at least try to get some of this put in. Yeah. Like that, I think. Go for a little bit grayer. Do the window here. Got the window. Get a little bit of a highlight in there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Why is the opacity so low on that? Why did the opacity go down? What? When did I select opacity? Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Dodge. Let's add, at least try to get one of the patterns in. So just a little bit of black there. Like this. Little spiraling patterns. Oh, this is beautiful. this part is pretty much... Nope, that covers the mirror way too much. Let's go in slightly. There we go. And then he has a background that's black, and that part's going to be even easier. Kind of a gray more than a black, so just put that in there. Oh, yep, there we go. Filling that in. And here we go. We have Dodge Hellcat's profile picture, everyone. We're going to export that. 2026. Dodge Hellcat. Alright, we're moving on to the next person. Let's go ahead and... bam. And I think we should do egg. Thank you so much. I've been looking forward to this. Well, I wish I could do it in pen and paper because I could get it done a lot better and a lot quicker. But yeah. Hey Trey, I have to go, so I just came back really quickly to ask if you can do mine and send me a photo on Discord. If not, it's fine. Sure, okay, I can do that. No issue whatsoever. We're going to do one more profile picture real quick, and then we're going to try to get some of that torch spam. So let me go to Egg's channel here. Egg, thank you so much for coming in and subscribing. Ooh. Day 2 of Baja Blast till I hit 100 subscribers. Alright, well, I appreciate the dedication on that, so I'm going to help you out there. Maybe do Baja Blast 0, though. 0's pretty good as well. So we have... I'm going to show you guys what their profile picture looks like over here. This is Egg, the king. This one's going to be interesting to try to capture. He's just got kind of like these shadowy figures. I like it. It's very abstract. I don't know if these are specific characters or not. Nope, that's gray. We want to do solid black here. There we go, or at least close to it. And then, no. Something like this. And we'll do a circle. Now, it's not really... It is a circle, but it's more... Yeah, kind of like that. And then he kind of swoops down. Has a little bit of a cape. Going in like this. A little bit of tear in there. And he's got a little kind of circular buddy dude. Oh, this one is really easy so far. And then what appears to be like horns, so let's try to capture that shape a little bit. And no, I'm not happy with that. I know I'm supposed to be spending only a quick little bit of time on this, but I at least want it to look pretty decent, you know? And this guy's got kind of circular eyes like this. Okay. And then if we go to the bottom part here, put this below that. We're going to go for a pure black here. Or tell you what, let's do the... Yeah, we'll do the pure black first. And then we'll do the background on it, because that'll be super easy to do. So if we just go like this. I need to avoid hitting the eyes. A little bit lower of a brush. Kind of reminds you of the kid that is fishing the moon from the Pixar movie. Hey, you know, I can slightly see it. I think it kind of reminds me of Hollow Knight. It's like got a slightly similar cartoonish style to it. Hollow Knight's, I can't really explain the lore behind it because I never really played more of it than a couple of minutes, so. But I liked the art style. Yo, what's up? I'm back. Well, welcome back, Ace. We are celebrating 800 subscribers, and I'm drawing my subscribers' profile pictures. Trying to get, right now, Egg King's done, or Egg the King. Proving a little difficult with these complex shapes here. But we are getting closer to it. I'm just trying to avoid hitting the eyes. If this was Photoshop, I'd be able to just mask around it. Technically, I can mask with Fire Alpaca as well. It's just not as easy and pretty much just takes the same amount of time, I find. Let's avoid this. Give him the little cape tear like that. Oh, this is going good. Egg, we're almost done with yours. Hopefully you're enjoying the progress so far. Feel free to comment below. We already did dodge Hellcats earlier. I'll be honest, for a car, I'm not very good at drawing cars, but I think it came out okay. I think we're going to try to do one more, and then we're going to make a little bit more progress on the base, then we'll come back to it. I feel bad I've just kind of left Nacho behind. They asked if they could help out. What color? He's got like a creamish kind of texture color to his. So if we do that, and we move it a little bit. Let's do like this, and then light it up a little bit. Yeah, like right there. I think is good. And we'll just go in. We'll do this. Got that, and then let's go pure white because his eyes are white. And fill in just these eyes. And here we go, we have Egg Kings done. Egg the King, I hope you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and export that. Alright, I think I've got a few more people I know I want to go ahead and get done real quick. We have this guy right here, and he was asking, his name is Burnt Cheese, he was asking if we could do him as well. So we'll go ahead and we'll finish Burnt Cheese, and then we're gonna finish Burnt Cheese, Jesus. Then we're going to get back to making base progress. If I would press the right buttons to delete my things. Okay, so his is fairly simple. It's just a Minecraft character. We're gonna start out just doing like an outline here. And we're just going to go from here, get his shoulder in the mix, then bring up his head, like so. Then bring this down. Oh, sticky keys. Okay, we've got that. It's a little uneven, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and add in, because he's got like a little bit of like a crown, kind of. Just gonna do this one super quick and simple. And he's got his eye here. They're just solid black eyes. They're a little derpy, a little off-centered. And then he's got like this. Perfect. And now let's get him in his gold color. Something like that. Ooh. Now this isn't finished. He needs a little bit of other color on him. Because he's gold, but he's got highlights as well. And this is more of like a mustard version of him. It's a very quick, rough one, okay? Now let's bring down the color a bit, and we're gonna go in from here, and we're gonna get this parts of his skin done. God, that sounds weird. We're gonna add in the highlights, or well, shadows technically. Tell you what, let's do it in the smaller brush. That's gone way too big. Let's go from there. Yep, that seems about accurate. Right now, he doesn't really... That's getting a little bit better. Sticky keys! And then we're just gonna go like this. Give him some of these little spots. Kind of like he's a cow almost. But like made of gold. Hello there! We have Durlac in the chat. How's it going? Yo, you still... I can't wait while... if you... Yeah, I can get you done as well. Sorry about that, got a little bit distracted. Burnt cheese, interesting. Alright, we've got Ace. We can go ahead and check out Ace's. Ace is another little Minecraft one, which is good. That means we can get his done fairly quickly. But Ace has a bit of a more unique background. Like Burnt Cheese has a bit of a sky. So let's actually get Burnt Cheese's sky in there, because that would be not way too difficult. So if we do like a base layer of blue behind him, go for a nice light blue here. Bump this up, and then we'll move over. We'll do one last one. So it's a bit stretched. Yeah. I'm not used to like the proportions in terms of like trying shorts footage when it comes to doing this, because I've got more of my Minecraft setup going on. So if we do the smoke effect, where's smoke? Smoke! There it is. And we're gonna really bump this one up. We're just gonna go just nice and like light like that. And there we go. We have Burnt Cheese. Export. JPEG. Oh god, my... There we go, that's a bit better. Burnt Cheese, we got him. Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can fix this a little bit. Hopefully that's looking a little bit better for you guys. I appreciate you letting me know, Durlac. Okay. So now we're moving on to Ace. Let's go ahead and go to Ace's channel here. So for everyone, this is Ace's profile here. Hey, look, there's a return of the car right there. This is Ace Fights. And, oh, his skin is way more complex. I'm going to set this off to the side, and we're going to... I think we're going to try to do the tree first. Well, you might want to wait to do mine. I have a hunting channel that's making... Oh, he deleted. I was trying to read it, but... He seems to have another channel he's wanting to use the icon for. Sure, fair enough. We can wait, go ahead and get you done there for another day whenever I'm doing this again. If I do it again, I have no idea. I'm hoping people like it. What? Nacho! Have you taken cues from Bata? Crafting table guy? Cool crafting table guy. Oh god. There's a lot of crafting tables. Now, I will say that is a much nicer prank than anything Bata has done. I think... Okay, we're back. Let's go ahead and make some progress. You didn't want to be pain. Hey, you're not a pain in the butt at all. I love drawing. I may not always be the best about it, but I genuinely love it. And so I figured might as well, if people wanted to, go ahead and offer this off. And we'll see. Now, I will say, it would be a lot better if I could set up my camera and actually record me physically drawing it out, because I'm much like there's this weird like feeling whenever I'm drawing on a tablet or digitally, because like there's no real texture to it, so it's a lot harder for my hand to control it the way I would like. But digital offers like so much more in terms of like medium control. It's really weird. So for now, this is the best I can do until I can get a proper camera set up for it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll get yours drawn in. Just whenever you get your channel icon you want to see, just let me know. Put in a comment or join in with it, and we'll go ahead and get that crafted up for you. Hello, Professional Pizza Inspector here. What's my favorite pizza? Ooh. I'm a big fan of a Hawaiian pizza, but a veggie Hawaiian pizza. So, but fun fact, I've worked at multiple pizza places and I've made tons of pizzas throughout my life. When I was younger, I used to really mess around. We made ramen noodle pizza at one point. We made like gummy bear pizza. It was really weird, but it just kind of tasted like you put jelly on toast. It was strange. All right, let's go ahead and get a few of these torches knocked out, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to making more profiles. We're going to turn on our light levels here so we can see everything we're doing. I'm going to leave the torches that are on the buildings, and we're just going to go from corner to corner, trying to get this figured out. I think we need a lighting box set up. When are you going to get to chance? This is to do this one. Let's see, the Texas Boys Hunting. When you get the chance, this is the one I... Oh, gotcha, so that's Ace's. Sure thing, Ace. Okay, that's lame. Let me write that down. Go for it. Alright. Do I have my box over this way? Oh, it feels so good to fly again. For those of you new here, I was unable to fly until I hit 800 subscribers, so now I've got my wings back. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. I should have a box here somewhere. Welcome back, Joe. That is a pork chop box. Nacho! Hi. Hey, whatever. Okay. Are you my lighting box? You are not. What about you? Nope. How about you? One of you have to be the lighting box, right? Why do I have a thing of just shears? Pepperoni pizza is winning. I used to love pepperoni pizza. I mean, I make kind of a pepperoni pizza variety nowadays, every once in a while. But it's with vegan pepperoni, so... It's got like a slightly different taste to regular pepperoni. Is that a public server you're playing? Yes, we are playing on the Froob World server. It's a Java Minecraft server. Let's go ahead and drop down. Oh. Ow. Okay. I'm looking for the materials that I need in order to build my lamps. Which is hoppers, mud bricks, stairs, fences. Where's my mud? Where's my mud? Lanterns. Which thankfully I've got a couple. Chains. Which again, thankfully I have just like 2 of them right now. And we need spruce slabs or spruce walls. I cannot speak, guys. I literally just woke up a little bit ago. We need spruce shelves. And we need spruce fence. And slabs. Nacho, no! We lost Nacho. Oh, wow. Cool. Cool. Guys, we're about to make a little bit more progress on the base, and we'll get back to drawing some names. Thanks, I needed more crafting tables. I think the first lamp is probably going to go right here on the beach. So if we get rid of this and this, we really want to knock these light levels down just a bit. Not to where like mobs will spawn, but we want to be able to... Trey, have you seen the Raj Jackson incident? I have not. I don't even know who that is. But hopefully everyone is okay. Assuming they are... again, I don't know what's going on with it, so... We set this. We're going to put you right here. Put you here. No, come on. This is the same lantern designs you would have seen us make earlier on, the one originally designed by Batadroid. Except now, should be even easier for me to go ahead and make because I can dolphin hop onto it. Yes! Look at that, that's so much faster. Hey, Burnt Cheese, welcome in. We actually just finished making yours a little bit ago. We went and did yours really quickly. I can bring that up in just a moment for you. We do you like that, and then you hanging down just a little bit. There we go, that should cover almost all. I think if we do... Chief, welcome back. We need something that can go here because this isn't giving off enough light. I wonder... It's going to sacrifice a little bit of it, but I think we can put a torch there. Yep, that's going to cover that up, and we just need some mangrove roots. Let me bring that up for Burnt Cheese here. Here you go, Burnt Cheese. We did yours super quickly there. We got your clouds, we got your sky, and your crown. You're definitely going to use that lamp design soon. It's a fun little lamp design. Credit Batadroid. I just need it to be able to cover some of this territory here, and it's not. Light can't pass through slabs as far as I know, right? So if I do this, the light's not going to pass through it. Now, I'm not leaving it like this, but I want to test, because if it does... Oh, that's annoying. Nope, does not. Looks nice. Thanks for my new PFP. Well, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Raj is banned from UFC for almost killing a wrestler named Sequoia Stew after Sequoia Stew smashed a can on Raj's head. They banned Minecraft in my country. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Zode. What country are you from? That's terrible. And dang, almost killing the guy is insane. How else are we going to get light to that situation? I think we're just going to have to do glow lichen, and we're just going to have to deal with the cost of, like, losing a little bit of the design I originally went for. But I think that's going to be ultimately fine. I just want to get some of this knocked out so we can move back to working on some of the profile pictures for everyone else. Where is my glow lichen? Glow lichen, where did you go to? Also, where are my mangrove roots? What the heck? I had plenty of glow lichen. Where did it all go? What on earth? Oh, thank you so much. What's the point in banning a kids game? I mean, there's some interesting stuff, like interesting lore behind Minecraft, and it depends on the country's like reaction, really. For the most part, like, Minecraft is a game that offers freedom, and the community around it does, and some people really don't like that. Some communities are very controlling. I need shears. What am I doing? I know there's also... Stupid caps lock. Let's see, said country. Said me country, is he a pirate? No, but I'm a pirate. This is my pirate base, you guys. Welcome aboard. We need shears. I should have a whole shulker of shears, apparently. Yeah, right here. The sheer number of shears in that is crazy. I also have a very special set of shears that I can't find named Shirahoshi, but I have no idea where I put them. There we go. We'll just get ourselves some glow lichen like this. What server is that? This is the Froob World server. Whitrum, seems like my broken sleep schedule coincides with your stream schedule, or I guess the opposite of that, actually. Yes, I am, matey. A pirate spots his own. Yes. Well, we love pirates here. We are literally a pirate community, so this is great. Got hit in the face 20 times. Jesus. Yarg, mateys. I need mangrove roots. Where are they at? Perfect. Now we're going to try to get away with using as little glow lichen as we can in places. Just because we don't necessarily want the blue all over the place. Because while I love glow lichen... Actually, let's try to get rid of that. Oh, no. If we place glow lichen there, we place it here. Nope, it's not gonna work. We need that lighting there. Let's get up out of the hole. So much easier now that I have wings. We set that there. Does that? I mean... it's not the best, but... We be pirates here. Wahaha. Can I join the SMP? I'm a pirate IRL. I like to spend hours COS playing as one since it's part of my history. Well, as long as you have Java Minecraft, you're more than welcome to join. We are a non-anarchy server here. I'm one of the only few pirates. There's technically a few other pirates out there, but I'm like the main one, I would say. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join. Alright, we're gonna sit with this like this for a while. And it does help kind of clean it up a bit, so we're not gonna worry way too much in terms of that design feature loss. Right now, this place is still very lit up, thankfully. So let's get another one of these built out. And I'm thinking right here is gonna be a good spot. Does suck to lose out on that. Whatever. Is it just a server about pirates? No, it's just a server about anything, really. I'm just a pirate. So the IP is... Hold on a second. I'll put that in the chat. So if you have Java Minecraft, come in and check it out. Again, we're non-anarchy servers, so, you know, we got rules and stuff. We're not trying to really steal or break anyone's builds or anything like that, which I know kind of is weird for a pirate to say, but it's like I'm a pirate lore-wise and a player first. I'm not really an admin. I'm what we called a trusted, which is like below the admins, but the next rank up. That's not accurate. Oh no, Trey, what have you done? Where's your hoppers? There they go. Now this could either really destroy my view of my base, or it could just be, fine. So we're gonna do that. That gets rid of some of that torch spam. So far, so good. It's nice and lit up over here. And then we can get away with just a little bit of this, like off to the side there. And I think that's cleaned it up nice. Trey, did you draw your own profile picture? So I did. It's complicated. You see, I painted mine originally. It was one of my first self-portraits I did in a long time. And then I went ahead and decided to kind of revamp it a bit, and so I wanted to make it a little bit more cartoonish, and we came up with this design for now. It's an intermediate one while we're still testing phases out. But yeah, White Trim over here had said on the main stream, or is that the short stream? That's the main stream. That his sleep schedule is kind of coinciding with my stream schedule, which is kind of funny. I don't really have a stream schedule or a sleep schedule myself. It's very broken for me. Let's see, we got Tep inside of here. Hey, Trey, I'm going to school today. Week 1 of school is back, and it's very sad. Well, Tep, hopefully it's a very easy week back for you. And I'll tell you this, buddy. Once you get out of school, you really end up missing it later on. Because things are so much easier there. Because it looks sick. Thank you. Okay, so we've got more lighting issues here. Luckily, the glow light in here can hide that. I was hoping that the lantern from this would light this up. Welcome, Cheese. Welcome aboard, Cheese. We gotta get this spot lit up. Does light go through stair blocks? I don't know. Let's test it out. I've got stairs. So if we just go put this, say, like right here. Well, that's not going to be a good test because we can see that. So I can put it like right here. And we can just do that. Dang it, it does not. Okay. I know. Time converts from America to Australia. Your time is +2 hours, then they change AM to PM or PM, then you get my time. Got it. You should make a video where you beat Minecraft with the God add-on. Well, my next time I'm going to beat Minecraft on camera is going to be when we hit 1,000 subscribers, because I'm going to allow the audience to control what happens in the game. There's a mod that I can add on, like with, depending on what you like type or actions you take inside of the stream, will affect the actual outcome of the game itself. So I'm gonna add that on for 1,000. Can I get you up there? Okay, nope. I know. If I place that there, oh, that's great. Look at that. Innovative solutions, man. This right here needs just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna try to get away with that. Let's turn this off, and looks like we got one little space over here as well. Just gonna put glow like in there, and this does actually, like, if we take off the number, this looks a lot cleaner. Look, less torch spam. There's less stuff for your eyes to focus on, and it still keeps it like dark, but also spawn proof. Loving it. Cheese, if you're still watching, there is no voice chat, unfortunately. We do have Discords and stuff, which you can do /Discord to get that, and some people will be in the voice chat. But they're let's head to meet Cheese real quick. Cheese, hello Cheese. Hello. So if you come this way, there's the spawn town here, where you can pretty much, there's tons of gear you can get if you want any. What was the peak of the server? I think once we got back into like the new map and everything, well, I'll tell you this, the true peak of the server is when I joined. Like, the server was just man before that, but once I joined, things got interesting. Haha. No, the server's been around for a long time. Peak of players-wise was like once we switched right over to the new map. We got like 32 people on all day, every day for a while. But yeah, feel free to check this area out, get yourself some gear. I know in that building there should be some free gear for you. And then just like follow the rules and have fun, man. Alright, we got lighting put in. Let's hang out in here for a little bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch back over and we're gonna draw the next person who we've got subscribed, which, shoot, I got rid of the thing I needed for that. It was showing me all the people. So you can do dirt paths, like wet sand spots, where you don't want ooh, that could be interesting. I may try that. Okay. Go in. I'm heading to my area, the last short that I uploaded, because I gained quite a lot of subscribers. We jumped from only needing like three subscribers from that short to be at 800, and now we're at 825. We've gained 103 subscribers in 28 days, which is insane for me. All right, go to this one. Come on, bring it up. There we go. Analytics, comments. Here we go. Don't care about unresponded. So we've done Cheese. We've got Lucky Wheel of Spin, who has joined in on the streams in the past. So let's go ahead and get him in. Wow, he's got 877. Good for him. Let's bring up Fire Alpaca again. Now his is interesting because his is kind of an inversion. So if I bring it over here, you can see he's got the black here and then an outline in white. He's got a little bit of really good detail on his. Where's my pad? My drawing pad. Here it is. I was trying to draw on my keyboard for a moment. So, sorry, Dodge Hellcat. I've got two streams going on at once. I have the main stream and the short stream. So Whiterum's on the main stream, and he was saying we could use dirt paths, like wet sand in spots where we don't want spawns or lights. And I think that's pretty genius, because I did not think of it like that. As like wet sand. Okay, so we're gonna swap down to this. We're going to just try to get his done fairly quickly here. So he's got, his takes up most of the frame, so he's got his body. Like that. Then he's got a hoodie. Nah, that's terrible. Terrible. Oh god, terrible. And then kind of like this. Alright, we'll do that. And then he's got his neck. If you don't see this side, it comes down like this. And then he's got his head. Got his hood there. Let's get this part in. Now we need his hairline, which is kind of like... Hair I struggle with, I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna do that. Oh, that was such a good one at the start too. We're gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it there. He doesn't have a face. Let's go ahead and delete this part here. Let's see, Texas Boys Hunting. Don't forget I'm still Ace. Can't wait to see how you guys do. Oh, yeah, we'll get aces next. Alright. Then he's got this kind of shoulder strap thing here. Maybe it's like one of those one-armed backpacks. I always thought those were so cool when I was younger. Something like that. He's got his hoodie strings. Oh, nope, it's a two-armed backpack. Okay. Then we do this to capture that. Put that in there. And he's got one little line like this. Okay. So this is him. Now what we're going to do is go behind it. And we're going to take this and turn this entirely black. That is a smoke one. We don't want the smoke one. We want the main pen here. Nope, come on. There we go. Now what we can do, because this is digital, is we can just come over here and we can control click on this, the line properties, for the next one up. We can go up one because we want to leave this one down here as a safety measure. And we're going to change this to white, and we're just going to paint over this, and we're going to change all the black lines we turned into white. Like so. Now if we click off of it, bam! So here's his, where is it? That's the wrong one. There we go. So this is his. And this is the very quick recreation I did. So we're going to save that lucky wheel spin. There's that. Alright, now we've got... I already know someone is going to have their profile picture as the Mona Lisa. You know, I've never tried to draw the Mona Lisa. That would be very interesting to attempt to do. Alright, so we have the Texas Boys hunting, who's Ace. We're going to bring up their channel here so we can see what their picture is. And it looks like it's just him holding a skull. And we're going to attempt to capture that here. I'm going to swap this back to black here because I always do all my outlines in black. I really liked, instead of like the clean pen there, I liked how that was looking. So we're going to go for probably pencil this time around. We're going to do pencil on sketchbook because I think that looks the closest to reality of how like I draw. And first things first, we're going to try to get his head placement right. So if we do like this. Let's see, what type of head shapes he got? He's got his hat. His hat comes out like that. Still a little bit, and then meets like so. Nope, like so. Comes in like that. Got his ear. It's a little bit lower. Like that. Got the hairline. Like so. And then his head comes down like this. A little bit thinner. Got a nice defined jawline there. There we go. And then we go like so. Just resting like that. There's the ear. In terms of eyes, let's just do that for now. Kind of comes in like this. Let's see, Trey, do you know what the rules are for the God add-on? I do not. What's the biggest, that's your biggest whitetail, 144.8 points. Well, I'm not really knowledgeable when it comes to hunting, but that sounds large. He's got his nose here. We're gonna do a bit more cartoonish with it because I don't think I can go in and recreate too much of the face right now. We're just gonna go like that. Nope, that's not. His nose is kind of more, kind of like that. If we just do this. Kind of give it the impression. Kind of like that. Give him a bit of a cool looking face here. Like he's just, like this isn't... We'll keep that shading off for now. Let's see. Me country. I like Zodbear's image a lot. Zodbear kind of reminds me of Perry the Platypus. Alright, now we're going to try to do the horns. I tell you what, we're actually going to do that on another layer. Now that we've got him in here. We're going to have that fall over like this. And then come up. Circle around like that because it's kind of like a 3D shape. And then that's going to go up there. One over his face. And then it's going to fly up like this. Now, the only other time I've tried to draw antlers is when I did a picture of Chopper from One Piece. Let's actually try it like this. There. Nope. Something kind of like that, I think. And then just kind of wrap that around like that. Let's see, it's big for an 8-point whitetail. Gotcha. Yeah, the only time I ever went hunting in my life was with this guy my mom was with at the time. And he tried to kill a deer using a pistol and shot it like right next to mine and my brother's ear when I was like 4. We're gonna try to give this like the impression that this skull has the eyes kind of visible like that, and we're gonna move the antlers up like this, and it kind of comes in like that. Now we're gonna come. Hey Trey, yeah we did. We're at 825. Hey, why did I say hey Trey? Hey Micah, welcome in. There we go. Okay, so we've got this here. I'm trying to see if there's any more detail I can see like that. We'll do that. And I tell you what, it's a little plain in the background, so we're not going to do way too much aside from that. But what colors do you want this? Since you're in the chat, what color do you want? Yeah, 825. We're doing pretty good right now. I'm very happy. Your goat's had a baby! Oh, that's exciting! And we didn't hit it on stream. We hit it on a shorts last night. So while I was at work, we hit it. So you're just in time. This is the celebration, you know? Okay. We're gonna we're gonna make this just like a solid kind of brownish color. Yeah, what color would you like the background? I think that's a little bit of a good color for it. So if we go behind, and we're just going to draw in the color of the antlers here. Now, I'm not feeling the sketchy thing for the pencil, so or at least for the coloring, so we're gonna go with pen for this. Can we do sky blue? It feels a little bit more outside. Yeah, of course. If I'd had Photoshop available right now, I could have taken your image and done a lot more with it. But I refuse to pay for Photoshop right now until I get paid to do it, you know? Because I went to college for photography, Photoshop, and graphic design. But the problem is, Photoshop is so darned expensive now that it's not really worth having most of the time. Unless you're getting, you know, constant professional work from it. So, like, people like me who I just genuinely love doing Photoshop. I think Photoshop is so fun. It's a great art form. But I just can't afford to pay it every single month. Like, because you're either stuck paying a yearly annual subscription or you're paying the monthly subscription. Both of which have gone insanely expensive. One day I hope that if I'm making enough money from doing stuff like this, I'll be able to constantly just have it and not have to worry about it. And that would be really fun. Let's see. Oh, dude, don't give Adobe a penny. There are plenty better alternatives. I know there's alternatives like GIMP. There's alternatives like what I'm using right now, which is Fire Alpaca for certain things. And there's certainly other ones out there. But it's like none of them have the same level of ease as Adobe. I do think Adobe needs to learn their place. They've gotten a little too big for their britches, so to speak. You know? Which, it's just because they've become, like, the standard, you know? But that's why I'm not paying for them. Like, whenever I have a photography client, I have to put in there that because I need Lightroom to edit. Like, sure, there's other platforms and stuff to edit on, but Lightroom is just my preferred. So I use that. I'm also not a giant fan of Nano Banana. I know a lot of people are really enjoying it. It's making, like, creation easy, and I get that. It's great for, like, generative fills, but, like, once you start using, like, all of it just to make every single thing, it's like, oh boy. Trey, why do I have a 1 beside my name? That is because you have become you've hit #1 rank in the stream chat so far. So you have the most points out of anyone else in the stream chat. Okay, we got his antlers in. I'm not sure if we're going to do much more in the way of flat colors besides that right now. Oh, thank you so much. I think this is a good color for the skull. If we do this behind that, yeah, that'll work. But yeah, I'm traditionally trained in Photoshop and all that. So we got the skull in there. He's got a gray shirt on. He wants a sky blue background. I'm going to do kind of a darker gray here. Let's see. I'm in the server and I'm starving because I don't want to grief on accident. Well, tell you what, if you do /spawn and you go to Spawn Town there's a bunch of different like farms and stuff where you can get stuff for free. And that's not griefing, grabbing the stuff from there. Get this in really quickly. Yeah, I learned how to do Photoshop before I even learned, like, painting in real life. Because, like, when I was in 6th grade, I was kicked out of art class for not being talented enough for it by my art teacher. And after that, I decided I was never going to draw or do anything else again. And it wasn't until I was kind of forced to do it inside of college, because I wanted to do photography, and they made me take graphic design as well as physical drawing, and I was very, very like scared for that. I was like, no, you don't understand, I cannot do that. And my art teacher, who was this wonderful lady, she didn't even get paid enough to be there, but she loved it. She ended up really kind of helping me come to realize that, oh yeah, Anyone can paint. It's just fun. Forget what that lady said. And it really made me like start to really like not photography, but drawing. I may pull up like my first ever self-portrait I ever did while I was in that class. I'm still very happy with it. I kind of cheated compared to everyone else in the sense that it was supposed to be like this thing called pop art. And while I definitely did pop art, I didn't want to draw my nose, face, or mouth really. And since it was 2020 at the time, I just decided that I would do the mask look. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Facebook. I should have it on my Google Photos. Pull that up. We're looking for paintings. We're looking for 2020, 2021-ish. No, it would have been 2020. So this right here is my first ever watercolor painting I ever did. And I actually have it hanging up behind me and everything. I'm still very proud of this one, even years later. Okay, I'm still looking for it. Give me a moment, you guys. Aha! Here it is. So this is the first ever self-portrait I did of myself. Like I said, it was 2020 and I really didn't want to do anything else. So I've got my ear here, I've got sunglasses, and I got a mask on. But yeah, graphic design is your dream job. Well, college is a very fun way to go about it. You don't technically need to, but it gives you an excuse to really play around. And when people ask you what's going on, you're like, oh, I'm in college. And they're like, oh, gotcha. However, it wasn't until a little bit later that I started really, like, drawing actively. So I started trying to do sketches and things. So I got, like, Nicolas Cage's Superman here, which if you didn't know, he played or was going to play Superman for a bit. And I was just doing that. Here's my first ever drawing of Luffy. I tried to do it like he was older. And, yeah, it's not great. I had no idea how Luffy would actually turn out. That was literally when I first started watching One Piece. And this is my first ever sketch of Brook, my favorite character in One Piece. Well, the thing is, people think that art is like a thing that, like, you're able to do. And, yeah, you are. But it's not like you're born with it. Like, you have to train yourself for it. And the best way to do it is to simply, for me, look at something and try to recreate it via tracing. Tracing is such a big skill to help you out in training your eye, because it's not your hands that you're training when it comes to doing art, like a little bit, but it's your eye and your mind and how you like see things. That's how you do it. And I'm not even, I would say I'm at best okay at some things. You know, like I've done some good things here in the past. Here is the original painting. It's a watercolor. This is the one that's the channel icon is based off of right now. But yeah. Alright, back to this. He wanted the background to be kind of a sky blue. Let's put this here because this is going to be the very bottom layer. And we're going to do this kind of sky blue here. And then we're going to get a little bit of white in there. I'll tell you what else. Let's go ahead and move this up. We're going to get a flat skin color in. He's got kind of this color of skin here. We're going to switch back to pen. We're going to go slightly... Yeah, we'll start with this and see how we're feeling about it. Pen, why are you not... No, we're gonna go up one more. Okay. And we're just gonna draw in like this. And let's do a little bit of a darker color here. And we're going to lower the opacity down because we're adding some shadow onto his face. I think it needs to be even lower there. We also need to bump up. Does it have my presets resaved? Oh, it does not. Okay, so we're going to go a little bit bigger here. Come on, mouse, work with me. There we go. So we're adding in the shadows onto his face. He's got this shadow that just falls across like this. Gonna get that there, and then like that. Perfect. And now we need the black hair, or well, he's got kind of brownish hair. So we'll just do split the difference and go for like a dark brown color. Wait, why is that doing that? That doesn't make sense. Come on. There you go. What in the world are you doing? There we are. Perfect. Alright, super quick, super rush job, but here we go. We have Texas boys hunting. Go ahead and we'll save that for now. Let's hit to the next guy we gotta get, which is actually going to be someone we're all very familiar here, if you're new around here. We've got Micah's channel is up next. He's in the running. So. And also, his is going to be very interesting. If you didn't know, Micah, my moderator, or Nerded on here, also has a channel as well, where he makes some very interesting content. So we're going to head to his channel. I'm going to bring up his icon here, which is super simple. And it's part of the reason I'm wanting to draw it. And we're gonna have fun with Micah's profile here. Ready? So Micah's got a giant circle for a head. That's not really a circle, that's more of an oval. Yeah, of course. And then he's got glasses. Like so. He's got very little beady eyes here. What I like about Micah's profile picture is it kind of reminds me of 70s like Schoolhouse of Rock. Or not Schoolhouse of Rock. That's... what is it called? Is it called Schoolhouse Rock? I don't know, but there's this like very classic like 70s animation style to his, and I really like it. We do this, we got the top hat in, and we just go wah, wah. And there we go, we got Micah's here. Oh no, I added those all onto the same layer. Oh, that's not good. We're starting over from scratch, guys. Technically, I probably could have just copied what I had done there. So we're gonna give him a much bigger head this time. Glasses, glasses. Someone is at my base, and I don't know who because I can't see the game. We'll just do that, and then... Whip. 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 Nope. And then... Whoop. 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 I've almost given him a bit of a fez at this point. Whoop. 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 Oh, I'm doing his in green. Oh no. Still at 19 subscribers. Nice. Well, everyone, if you want to check out Micah's channel, definitely do so. Micah has made some very neat content. He made a cover of Frozen, but he did it in Latin, which is just mind-boggling that he spent the time trying to do that. Okay, now we just go in like this. Really cover this part up. Now, Micah's channel icon is way better than the one I'm making right now, even though they are very similar. I would say this is probably the easiest one to do. We've also, I think, hit the end of our track list, which is crazy because that means 30 tracks we've listened to together, guys. Let's go ahead and we're going to swap that up to 100 now. We're going to go down. We're going to do rain dancing. On your gaming channel, you do racing content. You're about to make it to 50. Hey, congrats! Okay, now if we go one more up, we just do solid white. We will have the class... I said solid white. Would you... Okay, it is pressing on one of my hotkeys here, and I'm tired of it doing that. Because every time I go to make a new layer, automatically linking the two together. Oh, come on now, computer. Stop it. Behave, you. There we go. Where did you go? There you go. There we go. We got Micah's done. Well, I'm gonna shave off this excess real quick. Perfect. I have dropped my pencil. Where did it go? There we go. Alright, let's get back to the game. We'll come back to this a little bit later. We're here. Nice stream, Obi. Thanks, Obi. My mouse is breaking on me. This is lovely. We have Realm here. Hi. Hi. Thanks. I did. I did. I'm good. Who's here? All right. Rip the pencil. It's fine. You're only at 50. Hey, we all start somewhere. I mean, it took me like 2 years to get to 100 subscribers, and then that was 2019 to now, so I'm gonna sleep. I'm not dealing with you phantoms. Someone stripped my log! Again, another sentence you probably shouldn't say in real life, but who has done this? And how? $10-hour-long live stream. No, not doing a 10-hour one. Thankfully, we are not doing a 10-hour-long live stream. I should have started recording this, and I did not. That's on me. You're about to make your first video on that channel. Hey, congrats. Alright, let's see. We want to get rid of this. Torches here, so we're going to add this on. And again, I'm not going to get rid of the torches that are on this spot. Hi, Realm. Because I'm fine with them being there. This is decently lit up, so we're just going to focus on getting rid of these. Ah, you can see my lightning rod came in handy. Alright, so we have tons of torch spam over here. So much in the way of torch spam. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're going to need a good spot for a lantern. I kind of want to have like string lights. If I could figure out how to connect it from there to there and make it look good, I would. And I would connect these two together. The only issue is because cranes are moving in and out, it wouldn't make sense, like, lore-wise, you know? Tell you what we could do. We could get away with adding... We could get away with adding some torches here if I could get up there. So if we do that like that. I know we technically already have some lighting there. Can I get away with torch anywhere else? Yeah. Torch in there. But that doesn't help and adds to the torch spam. Oh no! Skeleton! You are not welcome here, sir. Alright, we're gonna place this down just for now. I don't want glow lichen all over the place. But I've also kind of run out of materials. Just trying to get rid of all the torches here. I think it'll make this place look a lot better. Trying to hide it in clever ways. But for the most part, it's just glow lichen right now doing the majority of the work. Speaking of glow lichen, I'm actually out of glow lichen. Oh no. Where could I put this lantern that it would make sense? We're just gonna get more lichen. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have to. Now, I've not checked how many people we've had on these shorts views. Oh my god, guys, we've had 133 people tune in today. I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention to anything that was going on, like, stream-wise that much, but, let's go ahead and drop that confetti. Thank you guys so much. I would have the soundboard going off, going, woo, but I don't have that today. Also don't have my text on here for some reason. Where's my text? No. There we go. There's the text. Also don't have image reaction dude on. What's with me? I am so unprepared. Where are you, image reaction dude? Image reaction dude, no! Ah, there we are. Hello, guys. PNG Tray here. I'm back. Hi, Realm. We need more lichen. Do I have any to spare in here? Got pale grass. I do not. Okay. Whee! You're just now realizing, oh, yeah. Hey, I was more focused on drawing. Stand here, we're just gonna collect as much as we can before the hoppers pick it up. Alright, we've gone ahead and we've stopped the confetti. I think we're out of bone meal there. We picked up 32, that should be good. Man, the lightning is going utterly insane. I could totally get an achievement right now if I really wanted to. I don't want to strike one of my villagers with lightning. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it. It's too evil. It's too evil. No. Don't. Not yet. Give me a singular moment to get rid of this torch spam. Here. Oh, there's one torch right here. I feel bad about asking everyone not to sleep. They probably think I'm joking. But I just want the light levels to be visible for me for a little bit longer. Get rid of that. It does kind of suck to have glow lichen all over the place right now. Eventually we can probably remove it, but I think I'd rather have that than the torch spam, because at least it kind of makes sense that like there's like a mossy thing, like algae growing out onto the docks, you know? Is it a little sporadic? Maybe. Again, we will be replacing all this with lanterns and stuff going into the future. But for now, I just want it to be spawn-proof. It's funny how Minecraft light levels actually work. Move out of the way. There's that. Okay. How is there one spawnable area right up on top of there? Actually, I need to make sure none of these are spawnable. Oh no. I need more bone meal! You should definitely make it to 100,000 or 1,000,000 one day. Dodge Demon, 170 replicas. I don't think I'm ever going to cross into more than like maybe a few thousand at most. It would be really interesting to try to get to 1,000,000, but there's not a chance. Like 1,000,000 is so incredibly far. That's 100 times more than what 1,000 is, you know? So it's one of those things which I don't think is possible for me. Best case scenario, we're looking at maybe 10,000 people. Maybe. No, what have I done? That was wrong. There we go. Let's keep grabbing some glow lichen. We're gonna need it. Wow. So Let It Go in Latin, Micah, has 175 views. That's pretty dang good for only 2 videos on your channel. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop that. What I like about this server is there's a lot of really talented people on here. And some of them have started making videos. And even weirder, I went down a rabbit hole the other day of looking at people who've made content on FruitWorld over pretty much its entire existence. And I found some kind of gems of YouTubers who ended up stopping, but they had such a good style that if they had kept with it, they probably would have taken off. Like, genuinely. I think they were pretty good. I messaged a few of them to see if they'd be interested in coming back to FruitWorld because, like, I thought they were pretty good at what they did. I also found one dude named Rat Dog, which I talked about on, I think, the last stream, which was really, really cool. He's been making content for almost the same amount of time I have. He's made over 1,000 episodes of Minecraft. He's got like 2,000 subscribers, and I'm surprised he doesn't have more. He's got a fun little visual style. He's just one of those small gems of a YouTuber, you know? Oh, it feels so good to be able to fly. Thank you guys so much. I missed my elytra. You have no idea. I'm glad I stuck with the challenge, though. I think it's not a challenge I am eager to repeat. I think from now on, I'm just going to allow the channel to try to grow naturally till we get to 1,000. I may make a few shorts here and there to try to promote it, get us a couple more people in. But for the most part, I just want to keep things kind of casual and enjoy it, you know? That doesn't mean I'm not going to hard push to get to 1,000. We are getting to 1,000 by the end of the year. There is no and or ors about it. If I have to go so far as to sell my soul to Disney, I will do it. I need 1,000, man. I have to leave soon to go to your band concert. Nice. Well, man, you enjoy. What band are you seeing? Or are you in band? Let's light this area up. Okay. I think we've gotten rid of a significant amount of torch spam here. And it should all be lit up. And I think this is looking better. Yeah. The problem is now I think I have glow lichen spam. So I'm gonna figure that out. But for now, we've gotten rid of the torch spam and it's looking a lot cleaner. Let's see. You're not in a band, Bracaco? I don't know what that is. You're in a marching band. It's your spring concert. Oh, those are so fun. Well, you enjoy, man. Have a lot of fun, and yeah. I never did marching band. I did regular concert band, and I did like this band that we'd play for like games and stuff, but we didn't do like the marching aspect of it. There's another sign. I love the stream too. Oh, thank you. 2 signs. See, this is a nice prank. I like this prank. Can we get more of these pranks instead of pushing me off to God knows where? Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to add someone else into here. Let's see. Bring back up that platform. Studio. Comments. Whoa, wow, it's got 2,100. And we've gone up again. We're at 828. Let's go ahead and update that while we're at it. 828, baby. We're getting there. I will say this is probably the most now that I've made from one singular stream or just video in general. So we go to unresponded. Who's next? Done them. This one would be too easy. Tell you what, I got one comment, which is probably the greatest comment I've ever gotten. Where is it? Right here. This is from Edward the Llama. And he says, nice short. Anyway, here's a cookie recipe. And it's just a massive recipe for cookies. So, we're gonna make the Fancy Llama Dude's channel here. We're gonna try to attempt to make him. Am I standing outside or am I inside? I'm going inside for this. Wait, today is the 20th. It is the 19th. Today is the 19th. Unless you're in, like, Australia and stuff. They're in the future. It's funny. There's this one Australian YouTuber I watch. And he does, like, One Piece content. But, like, he makes 2 videos a day for me. Like, in the span of one of my days, he makes 2 videos. That's, like, a daily series for him. So he has his full day in the span of, like, my day. He has, like, 2 days. It's crazy. Okay, let's swap over to the black one. And we're gonna go for 25 here. We don't have to be super duper specific, like, fast with this one, but we're gonna get it done fairly quickly. It's not gonna be too much of a hassle. We're gonna go Minecraft style, so we shouldn't be doing that. Why is it in there? No, go to black. There you go. So like this. Like so. And then like that. Further down. Now the perspectives here are all kind of wonky, but that's fine. Sticky keys! Kind of making him almost like a wolf at this point. Stop it, sticky keys. Let's give him a little bit of a mouth here. Perfect. And then he's got his body kind of extending from here to here. And they're activating more and more. Then we go like this. Bam, bam. Kind of like that. And then he's got this, which we'll just have be like the saddle. We're gonna make it a little wavy, so that way it's just slightly different. There we go. So here's this, and then he's got a little eye right there, and then a little eye on this end. Perfect. And then let's just do one massive one of these, and a little tiny thing like so. And because he's a party animal, we're gonna add some confetti and stuff here in a bit. Let's go in and add in the color. So he's kind of like a cream white. So if we do like that, that's actually probably perfect. Gotta move this below this layer. Think of it like a coloring book. We're essentially creating a coloring book right now. The outline. That's what I like about outlines. Funnily enough, when I was working at this one place, I got so bored at work, and I was tired of like being on my phone. I was tired of bringing my Switch and stuff like that. So I randomly came across a coloring book, a Harley Quinn / Batgirl. No, it was a Batgirl coloring book. And it just had a bunch of artwork from a bunch of artists that I really liked from, you know, the comic industry. But it was all blank, so you could color it in. And, well, I mean, I didn't know anything really about color or color theory, aside from a little bit that I had learned in college, which I had previously just dropped out of probably about half a year before. And so I just decided on a whim to start coloring that in. And when I ran out of pages of that, I was like, well, what if I made my own? And that's when I started really getting into drawing. I took what I had learned from college, and I ran with it, and I've been learning a lot more, and I'm still in the process of learning, you know? Let's make this like a brown here. Nope. No, why do you keep doing that? Stop it. Stop linking my layers. I'm not asking you to link my layers. I'm gonna go for a dark brown. Gonna get this nice and in here. I've decided to plan out a already large and difficult build of an early 2000s office interior in monochrome for some reason. See you on map 15. Oh no. It's gonna take you that long to do it. Let's see, we're on map 12 now. Map 15 is 3 maps away, so that's like 9 years. You're expecting 9 years to go by? Alright, Whitrum, we'll see you in 9 years, man. I don't even know if I'll still be playing Fruit World by then. I may pop in. It depends on what I'm doing. Like, I know nothing of what I'm doing. Like, I have some plans already for the next map, which is not for a very long time, thankfully. So I've got plenty of time to finish my map. But I've got some plans for it. Alright, so we've done that. We're also going to give him, like, the brown here. Because he's got some brown. He's got some brown here. I'm trying to look for the rest of the brown spots on him. He's got a bit of, like, a necklace. Like this. He's got brown in his ears. This. You'll have 1 million subs by then? Doubtful. I've been doing this for 11 years, man, and it's taken me this long Tell you what, I should hopefully have at least 2,000 by then, and if I don't, that would be very disappointing. But not unexpected, you know? Now he's got kind of like a taco vibe going on as well. So we're going to swap up. We're going to do the next layer. This is going to be green, so green here, green there. He's got green here. Then orange. Let's go very bright orange here. We'll do it right in on the outside here. So, bam. We're gonna make his eyes orange, because why not? And there we go. We have Party Llama here. Oh, I forgot his brown, this thingy, his hat that he's wearing. So we'll do that. And this is Party Llama. Or Fancy Llama, as the channel is called. Let's get his background in here. It's just going to be a white background. Going to make it quite large at 400 here. Go around, fill this in. Then I want to add some confetti real quick. So we're going to do some... I actually have something that could kind of work like it. It's the sparkling eye brush thing, and if we just do like the next layer up, and we'll go like blue. Let's really, where's my pin control? I can't seem to control the pin from there now. I'm gonna have to re-add that, I think. Nope, that is too much. Let's go for split the difference 70. There we go. Confetti! Party Llama! There we go. You missed a white spot. You missed a spot for the white. Oh yeah, you're right, I did. There we go. Nice call, Micah. Let's go ahead and export that. Edward the Llama. I don't know if I would type. Edward. Perfect. Alright, who's the next one from here? Anyone in chat who's new? I'm working on the video for my channel as we speak. Also, cool llama. Thanks. It's probably the only time I've ever tried to draw a llama. Not the spot I was talking about. What? Where? Oh, I see what you mean now. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. That's fine. We're good. Are you on the world map? I mean, not right now. No, I'm on a different platform called Fire Alpaca. Oh, hey, Sir Obi. Welcome in. Hi, Obi. It seems I've been given... the Frubian Press. Here we go. Formerly the Frubian Weekly. Edition date this week in Frub World. Location, Frub World server. Rainbow Sheep Shop Casino opening soon. Of course there's a new casino. New era of entertainment. The growing hype around the Rainbow Sheep Shop Casino. Follow the market prices across Frub World. Enchanted book economy shift. And the official rebrand of the Frubian Press. Wow. This is really well written. It's nighttime now. Let's go ahead and actually turn off our Fulbright, and let's look at this. Like, it's so much easier for your eye to just follow across now that there's not torches everywhere. Even though there is like these blue spots which are kind of catching your eye, they can kind of fade off into the background a little bit. I'm liking it. Unintentional pun, but yeah. I'm liking it. Who stripped this log? Who is going around stripping my logs, man? Stop stripping my logs. Can I draw your Minecraft head? I can try. I can try. What is Sir Obi's head? I can't even tell what this is. It's like sunglasses, white hair, and a crown, I think. Sure, let's see. We'll try to draw Sir Obi here. I'm gonna leave the white background here because it's easier. So Obi, let's go ahead and grab the pen. We're gonna need this to be at like 20, and if we're just doing his head, let's just go up like this. Down, and then he's got a crown. I'm doing this off of memory right now, so kind of making him look like a dirt block. We're going for like a gear shift crown style. There's that. And we got his hair, which we're gonna do like fancy smancy art right now because like I suck at hair. So imagine this is hair. And then he's got his sunglasses, so just go in from this angle here, down, like that, and then right across. Shut up, sticky keys! And we'll do this. Kind of giving him a bit of a knight's visor look right now. And I think that's okay. Then we'll go like this. Like that. And then all this will be black. And then we've got his mouth. So let's just do that. And this is going to be Sir Obi here. Oh god, this is certainly something. Okay. His crown was like gold, so we're just gonna do basic yellow. Ah, he's got kind of bangs on his head, actually. Let's head inside so we stop being attacked by phantoms. It's too late for me to go back and change that right now, so we're just gonna have to deal with what we've done. Ah, what did I say? Stop linking my thingies. I don't want my layers linked, man. Let's put this underneath up here. Get the crown going. Super quick job here. Now let's bump this up to 40. There we go. Now he's got white hair, which is a good choice. Very Dante, Devil May Cry. I love it. Funnily enough, I made several references to Obi-Wan Kenobi to Obi a while back, and while he knew what they were from, he's never watched Star Wars. He's not a Star Wars fan. He's apparently named after his dog, which I think is really cool. But I wasted my best Obi-Wan Kenobi jokes. Let's get the gray hair in there. We need to come back here with the eraser and get rid of some of this gold. Let's see, you might be the only person to have sticky keys enabled, which is also funny because that's my text message noise, and you fooled me more than a few times. It's your text message noise? You chose sticky keys to be your text. Wow. Alright, respect there. Let's go underneath again, and we're going to add kind of his skin tone here, which is like kind of light, but it's also in between. So if we do then, we just drag it down just a little bit more like that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And we'll go around, we'll do this. It's okay if we cover the glasses right now. I forgot this portion of his hair. We'll go back and we'll fix that in a moment. Let's just get this all colored in. got his skin tone there. Let's get the hair back, because I wanna get this portion right here. And let's give him a little bit there, even though it doesn't make quite as much sense. There we go. Got the glasses in. Yeah, here we go. Obi's getting it. Now he's got some jewels, I think, on his crown. So let's go ahead and we're going to make another layer here. We're gonna do skin tone again. And we're gonna darken the skin tone even more. And this time we're gonna bring the opacity down to 41. Because we're going to add in a little bit of darkness for the mouth here. And just a little bit around the face. Like that around the bangs. Then we need the black again because I missed a spot on the glasses. There we go. Just a little bit like that. Okay, now what type of jewels do we give him? We're just going to do the basic. We're going to go like red and blue jewels. So, tell you what, let's do that one pin I had, the sparkle pen. And we can just do this, kind of give us a little bit of an easier time doing it. Creates a little bit of interesting shapes. A little bit of a confetti crown, I guess. But here we go. We got Sir Obi. Let's see how close we were to him. We got Realm here. Is he still on? Okay, he's got red. We need to add the red. So he's got red right up here. And switch back to pin. So he's got red right in his hair here. Which makes his hair even cooler and kind of more like Todoroki from My Hero Academia. So there we go. So he's got some silver and he's got some red. Both hair colors I've had in the past, but here we go. We've got Sir Obi. You know, I kind of made his head a slightly, like if you look at it, because the way the glasses go, it's a little bit rounded, so it's more kind of close to like Roblox, I guess. Oh well. Ire Obi. Did I export that? I did. Perfect. Alright. Bam. There we go. Alright. Who should we draw next? Let's bring back over this. How many active viewers do we have right now? I have no idea. We have 4. We have 4 and we've had 157 views on today's stream. I think I want to try to do... this guy right here. This one's going to be super easy. It's just blue dot and eyes. We got it. Ready? So if we change this to blue. Like that. And we go blue here. Then we can just bump that up to like 200. Bam. Go back down to about 150. And he's... oh, no. So he's got just like little eye, and then... like that. Did we get it? I think we got it. Let me pull him back up. No, we did not. I mean, we kind of did. They're kind of on each side, but it's less derpy. So, bam, 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 like that. There we go. That's much better. And who is this guy? Because I don't remember his username off the top of my head. It is Ice Bum C. So we're gonna save him as Ice Bum. I think we have one more we can do. Anyone? Okay, never mind. Band practice said it's just practice. Dang, you have been streaming for 2 to 3 hours already? Really? Oh, wow. 2 hours and 3 minutes so far. Doesn't feel like it's been that long. I feel like I've been racing against time today, to be honest. Let's go ahead and close out of Lucky Spin's channel here. We've got that, so now we can move on to the next guy, which is going to be CB Sonic Black Bum, who's like a beach with like this blue force. That one's gonna be kind of difficult to create, I think. Okay, let's start here. We're going to try to get the electric blue. I think we should actually start with like, because he's got like dark. It's not necessarily. No, we're gonna start with the electric blue first. And we're gonna try to get the waves in there like this. Okay, now we add a little bit of white into it. That's gray. I said white, otherwise it won't work. So we want white just running alongside of that there. We'll tell you what, let's fill this in actually. We're gonna go for a super bright blue like this. We're gonna go underneath. I'm gonna bump that up to say 30. And we're gonna fill this in here. And we're gonna add white over top of that. So right up here, gonna come in, we're gonna add white like this to try to create like a little bit of a neon effect. It's a little bright, but that's fine. I feel ya. The time has been spilling out of my hands at Lightspeed. Yeah, it only gets worse from there, man. Only worse from there. So then we have like this little guy over here who's just kind of standing, and we're just gonna do kind of like stick figure almost to kind of block him out, because you don't really see way too much of him, so we don't have to do like too much in terms of it to capture him. Technically, the benefit is I can zoom in, so we could theoretically try to create him as much as we can. So if we do that, he's standing there. Something kind of like that. So we'll just do that. He's not the main focus of the image. It's kind of zoomed out. We got trees. That's a terrible tree. See, all my streams are coming back to trees lately. We're going full circle, baby. Full circle. Full circle. And then I see like a house, so let's do that. We're just gonna get like an impressionism of it. We're not gonna capture much more else. We got a little bush here. Then more tree. Even more tree. There's that, and then a little bit of blackened here. And then right here we need to do like a really dark blue. This on the edge. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go above and we're going to actually place a gradient of black starting from here to here. No, we don't want it to go from black to that. We want it to go from black to white. So yeah, kind of like this basic gradient here. And we're gonna just draw it right across the line here, like that. Then we're gonna move this. We want it to fit within the circle here. Just kind of like that. And now what we're going to do, I'm gonna click OK. We're gonna take this and we're going to take that opacity and we're gonna do multiply. And if we go back down to here and we go right under this and we do like a kind of yellow sand, kind of dark yellow here, we can go in and we can just paint this. Let's do a brighter yellow actually. There we go. So again, impressionism right now. This isn't like one-to-one recreation, but I think it gets the point across. And we're gonna go in like this. Just fill that out. Delete this part. Technically, I could have just clicked on the circle and confined this to the confines of the circle. Should have done that. Didn't do it. It's whatever. Here we go. This is Black Bum's profile picture, and just to kind of bring it back over here so you guys can see, I think fairly decent little recreation there. What do you think? Not perfect, no, but yeah, fairly okay. Hey Kubi, welcome in. Sorry I didn't see your chat there. I was focusing on this wonderful drawing here. We are celebrating the we hit 200 XP. Oh, you hit 200 XP. Nice. Black Bum. So we got that. We are drawing the subscribers who had subscribed to me as our 800 special. Or 800 subscriber special. I suppose it's technically only my 8th like subscriber special I would have made. But welcome aboard. Alright. So we did Black Bum. Pull this back up. Next guy up is gonna be Ethan Black, or Ethan Chillis Duden. Oh, this is a cityscape. Oh no. Ha ha. W stream, thank you so much, Realm. Yeah, Realm. So he's got like the, it looks like it's somewhere in Florida or somewhere tropical, given like this here in the ocean. So second time in a row we're doing a beach. We're going to start out getting the water in. And again, we're just going to go very impressionism. We're going to go for like a blue-gray. It's like right around here. Yeah, like that. And it stretches from right here to about here in the image. So all of this down below is water. Let's bump this up to, say, 50. We'll go in, we'll draw around this. Try to color this in as much as we can right now. It's a little bit, technically it's not really that blue in the actual image, but I'm not doing this perfectly, you know? So, and then he's got a little bit more water right around here. Sorry, I'm back. I had to finish editing. Hey, all good. Hopefully it came together really well. Editing is one of my favorite processes when it comes to this. And we got browns. So if we do that, we can just kind of cover this part. Brown. Now I'm doing this one very differently because there's not like a figure to really outline. We're just going to try to get the shapes in there with the colors itself. And then there's this really cool like sunset kind of orange vibe, like right in between here and here. If we go like this, I think we can capture that nicely. We just go here, and we're going to bump the brush up again. We're going to go to 100 this time. Just gonna paint in like this. Yeah, that's a nice sunset color right there. You should make a stream where you draw the Mona Lisa. I don't want Leonardo da Vinci's ghost coming back from the grave to yell at me, okay? He's like, I was at peace in the world, and then you drew my masterpiece. How dare you think you could compare your skills to mine? Actually, I don't think Da Vinci would have been like that at all. I think Da Vinci had a love for the craft and would have liked to have shared it with others. I think he would have been really impressed with how, like, creativity we're able to do now. I know there was this, like, emphasis back then. They tried to be as realistic as they possibly could, and a lot of us, we still definitely do that, like, artist-wise and stuff. But now, you know, we have had so many different, like, artistical movements since then. So let's do that. So this one's not a one-to-one recreation. Instead, it's just kind of like a... Yeah, here we go. Maybe it's Miami. This seems like Miami. I feel like I'm gonna hear a guy yell, yeah, and watch like a speedboat drive by. Classic 80s style. Sorry, I know something's going on in chat. I've not been able to check just yet, but I will in just a second. Here we go. I think it's fairly decent. Make a modern Mona. All because you drew eyebrows on her. Oh no. You know, she probably had eyebrows to begin with, to be honest. Alright, if we copy that, we're just gonna move that here. Like so. Perfect. We can do that, and then we can go in and delete this aspect here. Where are you? Perfect. Delete that. And, yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm alright with that one. It's a lot more cartoony, a lot more just representative than it is, like, one-to-one. So this is the chillest dude, or Ethan Black. Get rid of that. And we've got the last one we're going to do from that video, which is, I believe, this guy, unless there's someone else I'm missing. Oh, there are. There's two more people I'm missing from it, but we're going to go for the cat next. Your favorite part is making the thumbnail. Thumbnails are cool, man. So this is normal guy, and as we can tell, he's a normal guy, normal chill guy here. Okay. So let's bring him over this way. Let's check in here. Let's see. Thanks for the drawing of me. You're welcome, Obi. Tell you what, Obi, if you want to send me... Is he still online? Is Obi still on? Okay, he's not. I'll send him mail, because if he wants... Oh, there's... Hey, look, llamas. Anything good. Ferns. You wait right there, Mr. Wandering Trader Man. I am out of emeralds. I really need to go trade for some more emeralds. I gotta set up more villager infrastructure than what I have. Because right now, it's very sparse. And that's on purpose, because I want my area to feel lived in, you know? But it does make it more difficult to do this. You only had 12? Oh, man. I don't need more llamas just hanging around my base, so I'm just gonna let those guys go with him, you know? I'm not gonna get the leads, because I don't need them. I don't need them anymore. But we got the ferns. Ferns are good to have. I don't have to track those down. Let's go right here. Love the stream too. Nice stream. Oh, those are all good good signs. See, I love this type of prank. This prank is great. All right, who are we doing again? We're doing the cat dude. Your screen is like on the stream twice. One at the top and one. Yeah, that seems about accurate. It's because I have a display capture on the short stream as well. So the stream is awesome. Thank you so much, Rail. Alright, so we got a cat, dude, and I like cats, guys. Cats are my favorite animal. So if we just... We're gonna do this way. We're gonna get the nose in like this. Gonna go for a nice... we'll do more like that. Yeah, kind of like a point. Been a while since I've drawn a cat. You guys see this as a cat yet? If you do, you're lying. Oh, this is a cat. I'm sorry for you. Oh, God. It's like I'm drawing the Pink Panther. Almost. Let's go in. Maybe if I zoom in, we can make it look a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is amazing, guys. This is totally a cat. I mean, it is a cat. Oh, yeah, look, see? And we're giving the cat bangs, everyone. At this point, I'm committed to this, even though it is horrible. This is the worst drawing of a cat I've ever done in my life. But I also think it's kind of beautiful at the same time. Oh, yeah. Now this is pretty terrible. Alright. I don't think I'm going to do any more with this. We're just going to save... you know what? We're going to delete this. Goodbye. I don't like that one. We're going to attempt that one again. This time I'm bringing him right over here. So I can see at the same time properly. And we're gonna start from up here at the... Oh, you jerk. Alright, fine. Can't do that. We're gonna start at the top here. I'm gonna go like that. Would you... Come on. Stop it. Let's start from up here. And down. Go over like that. And then like that. Like that. And then come down a little bit more. He's got his here. So we're gonna do a little bit more stylized. I think this is at least a lot closer to the actual cat than what we did before. He still got the bangs. It's very noticeable. Somehow this is even worse to me. Well, I'm gonna go and play some Hogwarts Legacy. Hey, have fun. I didn't realize you were still here, but thanks for stopping by. It's Burn Cheese. I appreciate it, and hopefully you've enjoyed the server. I mean, this is slightly closer, but it's the worst drawing of a cat I think I've ever done. I am not happy with that one. Alright, we're gonna take a break from drawing. We're gonna go do this stuff again. I've never thought I'd be bested by a cat, but here we are. We've been bested. Hey, Obi. Look at your hair. Oh, very red now. That is a lot more red. So much red. He's added even more to the bangs, I think. Looks nice. We're going to begin to try to move these guys. So we're going to start recording here. Well, we're going to stop that recording because I need to sleep real quick and that's going to mess up the recording. I just realized if every one of my people share, like, because I don't have access to everyone who's subscribed to me because not all of them, like, make it public knowledge to who is, then I would have to do, like, 800 drawings. And that would be insane to do. Thankfully, I said I was drawing the people who subscribed to the shorts and not everyone else, but I do plan on drawing other members of the subscribed community. Jimmy, we have to find you a place, and I think we're gonna move Jimmy. Come on, you two. He's so mad that I made him get up. Watch. Come on, we're gonna take the other camel with us. Camel ride! Start recording. I forgot how slow camels actually move. We had to move this guy over like 3,000 blocks, by the way, to get him here. Me, Bad, and a few other people. We became the camel crew. Come on, dude. Keep up. We're going to go visit your son, guys. Jimmy Jr. He's been lonely without you in the forest, so I've got camels just living in my forest. I don't know where else to put him. I don't have his stables yet. Look at how slow we move. Gaston, you stay where you are, buddy. I've let you out of your cage for a little bit. Don't you dare run away. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing alright. Gotta be gassed, cause I'm a gas. Why is the camel so synced up to the beat? Is he? Hey, we got Worm here. Worm? Wim? Wim, yeah. Hey, Wim, welcome in. Is it synced up? I'm not as musically inclined, so I don't know. There we go. We got the whole family together, all tied to this one post for now. We can move them later. Welcome in. This is our 800 subscriber special. He's in the groove. Oh, it feels so good to be able to fly again. Oh, I miss it so much, guys. The last few weeks where I haven't had an Elytra have been so difficult to do anything. Because, like, for the most part, I just like to fly around and look at my stuff, but I can see my stuff from the sky with my own eyes, not with free cam eyes. Oh, it's great. Okay, now we gotta move the turtles. This one's gonna be even more difficult, as I have no placement for turtles to go. 2 math lessons and 8 spelling and reading. Wow. You're really stressed right now because you have a lot of homework. Well, I'll tell you this about homework, because it can definitely get stressful. And this is coming from a guy who, back when in my schooling days, I refused to do most of it for a long time, which you probably should not do. Hey, thanks, ET. Welcome in. Take it down and just do it by parts. Step away, go do something else, then come back. Like, I know they place time limits on it, but sometimes, like, your brain works best when it's not constantly being overused. Sometimes you gotta go step outside, sit around for a bit, or hop on a game, or just draw. Drawing, like, helps me focus a lot. And then come back to the task that you're doing. Because, like when I was in school, I didn't know this. I have ADHD and things, and it made so many tasks very difficult, and sometimes still does. But I'm a lot better at navigating it now than I was then. So right now I'm giving you the advice I wish I could have given myself. This task, you know, it's one that does have to get done, but you don't have to dread it. Just get up, go do something else, come back, do a little bit more, go get up, go do something else. Because if you're constantly overusing your brain, it's never, ever going to get done. Other than that, just try to enjoy as much of the school as you can. Because, like, once you become an adult, you really do weirdly start to miss it. I don't think I can get 2 turtles on the same raft, can I? Maybe. Oh, oh, that is cursed. Oh, no. Oh, this is so weird. Okay. So these guys here are special turtles. This is the totally actual normal turtles. We have Danny Tilho, Michelangelo, Larry Nato, and Raphael, and then just whoever the heck this guy is. What's the IP address for FrubeWorld again? It's s.frubeworld.com. CMD! CMD! I always have to yell at CMD. That's like part of my daily routine at this point. Wandering Trader, I need you to leave, bro. How are you? Any more leads? Do I have any more leads? Oh, that's not good. I don't have any. Busy day, but good. 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 I need to move these guys. I don't have the leads to do it. I used my leads on Jimmy Jr.'s parents. Jimmy. It's weird because I had Jimmy first and the other one is also named Jimmy. And now we got Jimmy Jr. I'm good. So I got my wings back. Alright, I should hopefully maybe have one down here. I have one lead. Alright, we're gonna have to make them. They use slime balls, right? Slime balls and string. Lead. Oh, it's just string now. It's no slime balls. Why did I think it was slime balls? Did leads used to need slime balls? I'm pretty sure they did. You made a Minecraft server finally. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, welcome in, game. How's it going? Oh, sorry, ET. Tell you what, just make sure you put in an appeal, and they'll be able to help you out. Let's see. You should make a board of all of your subscribers. I do actually have one of those. Okay. Nope. Focus brain. Well, we'll get to that in just a second. You need more string. See, there's the ADHD kicking in. I have more string than this. It's just this is what I got right now. Lead. Let's go ahead and create a lead. Thankfully, it gives us 2. That's pretty nice. All right. So I do actually have a board where I write down all of my crewmates. Because, like, my subscribers are my crew for this series because I'm a pirate this season. It's just currently written down on the inside. So the inn is, like, where a lot of people are staying. So they're all pretty much written over here for the most part. As many people who share their subscriptions publicly. Because there's a lot of my subscribers who don't. So I actually don't know everyone who is subscribed to me. What type of server have you made? Alright, let's get these boats. We're gonna move them elsewhere. What? I can't lead this boat. Okay, fine. Let's go this way, turtles. I don't know where to take you to. I suppose we could just put you inside the house with climb. Or not climb. Why did I say climb? That's not even my horse. No. That's like, I think, Good Time with Scar's horse from the Hermitcraft? My horse's name is Davy Jones. Yo, you got the video done. Nice. Well, I'll tell you this. Before you upload it, make your video private. So put it as like scheduled to go out. Because if you just hit upload, it's not going to be viewed as much. because like YouTube still has to decide where they're going to put the video, who they're going to push it out to. So if you make your video like scheduled to put out, like for at least 2 days, they can look at your content, make sure it's not like copyrighted and all this stuff, and then figure out who best to send it out to. Get in here, you. Huh. Out of my way, turtles. All right, let's. I can't push them in, can I? I mean, I got water. All right, that's not gonna work. Let's get you in there. Yes, turtles have been moved. Let's see. Oh, I'll have to do that next time. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, of course. There's some really cool tricks when it comes to YouTube. Now, that doesn't always help, but for the most part. Okay. Wow, I really cannot lead these guys. Oh no, I'm sorry, turtle. I'm not trying to punch you. I promise you, I'm not trying to hurt you, turtle. You're just too big. Ah! I'm a monster. It's hard to get the boat when they're like this. Break boat. Oh no, I punched you out of the boat. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm a monster. Dodge still around? I don't know. Let's see, Obi? Hiya. Oh, no! Okay, that may have broken my thing. Oh, it didn't, thankfully, because I'm still here. Nah, it's a dig site. No, it's a dig site. This is like a ruin they're excavating. Yeah, because, like, for the lore, I have the pirates, and then I have, like, a group of pirates who are, like, drawn to this area because, like, the civilization that was here before went missing and no one knows what happened to them. So they're unearthing, like, artifacts from them, including temples like this right here, and the actual storage system here is a repurposed one. So it was, like, fallen down ruins, and they've been kind of reconstructing it and using it for themselves over here. That's kind of the lore behind it. I think you should be able to search up Froob World. Yeah, you can just look it up. It's on the internet. Froob World Minecraft server. Thankfully, I can lead these guys because I don't want to lose the cat Fred. So we're going to leave him in the boat for now. Fred was named, I think, by Batadroid. How would I get you guys to move in there? I guess we can go... Yeah, that works. So yeah, this is kind of just the house where I'm keeping all the animals right now. And my snow golem. It was actually the son of the previous snow golem I had, who unfortunately died. Oh, you can't lead turtles, that's why. Come on, get on the boat. Get on the boat, you two. I have no idea where I'm going to put the actually normal turtles at. Hello? That's what it sounds like it's saying to me. The guitar in this track. Alright, we got them. That's at least put up a little bit better. Take your llamas with you! I don't want them here. Goodbye, sign that says Fred. We are getting this place cleaned up. Guys, we are almost at 200 views on today's short stream, which is crazy. Alright, these guys... I'm gonna let the villagers free. So the villagers, go! Be free! Find your beds, find your workstations. Do it! Goodbye, the actually normal turtles. We're gonna move you guys around as well. Don't ask me where, though, because I don't know yet. Oh, no. Fine, whatever. I don't care enough to fix that right now. Okay, come on. Light levels, activate. Light levels, activate! Light levels! Come on, where are you at? My light levels won't activate. Okay, well, we're just going to have to hope that we've got enough lighting in the area. Like that. Teton! Welcome back, Teton. Okay. You, get on the boat. Where'd the other turtles go? Larry Nato, Danny Tilho. So you must be Michelangelo. Come on, get back with your brothers. Alright, we'll just move one guy at a time, I guess. For now. Oh, come on, you. Let's go. Come on. All the way in here. And then down you come. That's a good turtle. That's a good turtle. This place is becoming very, very crowded. It's a lot of turtles. I don't think I've got enough room for all these turtles inside this house. Davy, you gotta watch over them. You are now the turtle master, Davy. Okay. Just a few more to go. Alright. Picked up 2. Maybe I can get the other... No, it won't work. Alright. Let's go! This will be weird seeing this place without that there. I know technically it's still a bit of a mess in here right now because of them, but it's much better to have them like this than clouding up my space, I think. Sorry, Davey. I know we'll go for a ride one of these days. I know, I've been... Look, I know, I could have used you while I didn't have wings, but I didn't want to take a chance of losing you, Davey. Okay? You're very brittle. You're very... very delicate. You got 184 hours in Minecraft. I know I've got way more than that. Especially if we're talking, like, over a lifetime. Ooh, 15 years is insane. Let's see. Statistics. Where are my statistics? Here we go. Statistics. Let's see. General. We're going for time played. Time played. I have 39 days on this server. Like, that's of playing the game. That's, like, crazy. That's not like I've been here for 39 days. That's total play time, like time actively playing on here. Sorry I had to come back and tell at Nerdit that I was his 20th subscriber. Also, thanks for being my first sub. Oh, that's very wholesome. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. There you go. I never noticed I could see the pumpkin from here, like my golem. Somehow I've never noticed that, and it's been months that he's been in there. Okay, just making my way through. Making my way in, Turtle House. Dang it, they tried to go outside. No! 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 Oh, thank God, I got him safe. Don't do that to me, turtles. No! 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 Please say that wasn't one of... We got Raphael now, we got Larry Nato, we got Danny Tilho, and we got Michelangelo. Oh, we're good, we're good. Oh, that's nice. We're safe. Come on. Come on. Buddy, I need you to move. Oh! What have I done? What have I done? I killed Raphael! No! Raphael, I'm so sorry! Oh no, the turtles, they lost their brother. What have I done? No! Oh, man! I need to name this Shovel Turtle Killer at this point. There we go. Oh, that's sad. At least one of the other turtles can become the new Raphael at some point. Raphael 2. Oh, okay. But they've been moved. Now comes an unfortunate thing. These guys haven't left. He's still got his lead, so he may go with him, right? May despawn. So I'm gonna leave them to their devices for now. Look, we have more turtles around the place than I know what to do with, right? So many turtles. We're gonna leave these two. We're gonna leave these two. Well, that might be dangerous, actually. We may have to clean out the turtles again. But it is nice because occasionally I'll have turtle eggs up here and I can collect those. So it's a kind of organic turtle farm, I guess. It's not very super effective, but it's not like I need a lot of turtle eggs usually. Oh, that sucks. But that did clean this area up. I do hate that they're dead. Poor Raphael. Okay. So sad. We got 2 views away to go. Like, only 2 views to go till we're at 200 views on today's short stream. We've been doing pretty good. I mean, the main stream itself also has had a surprising number of 13 people join in, which is pretty cool to see. So we're now taking a look, once my mouse works again, Jesus, mouse. We're taking a look at the last 2 of these guys on here. We have Fish Fingers, who's a player on the server, and he's got this kind of funky monkey kind of picture here, and I like this. I like the outline. This is really nice. So we're going to try to recreate that. Here we go. Okay. So we're going to dedicate this one to Raphi Nail. Should it be dedicated to Light 5 or Fish Fingers? Yes, but no way. We're up to 829. Oh, nice. We're one away from 830. Hopefully we can get to that. That would be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and we are going to draw Light 5, which again, he has like this kind of funky-ish monkey, which I like. I like the design. He's like got purples and all kinds of colors. It's just very pleasing image to look at. Am I inside or am I outside? Let's actually head inside before I draw, so that way I don't die from phantoms, which would be the stupidest death I could have. Well, not the stupidest. I've had stupider. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna get the shape down so it's like this. We need to bump this up. We're gonna go for 30. Yeah, nice and thick. So like that. Go up. Go out a little bit. So. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing the shift method for this, the answer is I don't know. I just feel like it. So we got the shift method going on. Yeah. Okay, I like that. And then he's obviously got like a domed head like that. Then he's got his ears that start like right here and then go out like that. We're gonna do it kind of not like that, because they're like more like that. Yeah. And like that. Perfect. And then right at about this point here, the face comes in, swoops down, goes around like that. Okay. And then if we just go... I want to capture a bit of the blockiness that his like picture has. So I'm trying not to do super duper smooth, but like mix them in between. Imagine Bada took you to some random place while you were drawing. Oh guys, we just hit 200. Let's go! Drop the confetti, baby! 200 views on today's short stream. Thank you guys so much. And we're almost at 830 subscribers, which is insane. Alright, yeah, if Bada was online right now, I'm sure they probably would. Thankfully. Well, I mean, not thankfully. I love having Bada online. Bada is just an absolute joy and treat to work with. Work with? No, play with. That's it. Well, no, that sounds wrong, too. They are a good person to hang out with. There we go. They make everything more interesting. They're very talented. Okay, so he's got this, like, mouth like this. And then, like, kind of... Like, it's very much like a subdued kind of smile. Like this. This looks a little angrier than I'm intending it to, but it should be fine. We come in like this. We need to get this part done. Then... like that for the tongue. And then he's got one massive like kind of fang thing that sticks out like this. Like that. Let's bring this in because we're gonna get rid of this little part right here. This little part right here. And this little part right here. Try to clean that up just a little bit like that. Perfect. You know what? I'm honestly liking this. He's got black eyes here, so just kind of like that. I'm gonna cut off the confetti in 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys again for getting us to 200 views on the short stream, and to all the new crewmates who've joined in. I mean, we're sitting here at 829 subscribers, which is just insane. We are getting closer and closer to our goal, guys, and I'm just ecstatic for it. So he's got this really cool, like, funky blue, not blue, but like funky, like bright purple mixed with like a matte purple. So we're gonna try to get that color, and I think it's like right around there, somewhere around there. And we're gonna do that as the base color for the outside here. So all of this, so let's bump this up to 50. You drew something for me? Oh, wow. Okay. I'd love to see it. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Let's get this in here. You guys want to see the first ever piece of fan art I ever received in my life? Which is weird, because it happened, like, very shortly after I started my channel. But I got actual fan art done, and I've got it saved somewhere. Let's get just, like, right under here. Get the purple color back in. Right here. I'll bring that up in just a moment. It's weird doing like this right here. Kind of makes me think Sentinel from like X-Men. Okay, now we're gonna go for like a dark purple, like right here, and we're gonna lower the opacity just a little bit to 67, and we're actually gonna go for this kind of like fluffy fur, and we're gonna bump that up to like 100, and we're just gonna kind of put that in like that. Okay, you know what? I like that. I like that. That's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go up again. This time we're gonna do. We've got like kind of in between purple and gray, so like kind of right here, right there for this part, and we're gonna go back to pen for it, and we're gonna bump that brush size down just a little bit, 70. Maybe a little bit grayer. A little bit closer to gray. Right there. Yeah, alright, there we go. That's better. Let's see. It's not my best piece because I was kind of rushing. Hey, no. You've seen the ones I'm doing here. Art isn't about what's good or not. It's about what's fun. Yeah, right here. I tried to tag you in it, but I don't know how. I tell you what, let me see. Micah, do I have a community tab open for people to post stuff on there? Because I'm pretty sure I should have one. I know I make posts a lot. Let's see. My channel. Community. So yeah, if you click in the top, community settings, maybe I can open it up to everyone, if I don't have it already opened up to everyone. Controls, user management, adding moderators, yep, they're my moderators. can people? Because I'm pretty sure there's like... I don't think I've had anyone try it, but... Start discussions. You may be able to post. If you go to my channel, you may be able to post it on my community setting. It gives me the option to create a post. So yeah, if you want to put that on there, you should be able to see it from that. Just go to my community page and it should let you. Getting this monkey done. Monkey business right here. I like that. That's looking pretty good. Now if we go here and we do like a dark, we don't want it black, but we want it... I feel like that's... It is darker, but it's not quite there. There we go. That's a little too black. Let's go for a kind of a lighter grayish. Yeah, that looks darker. Perfect. And we'll go again. This time for black because we're making the inside of the mouth. Let me try refreshing my community page here. Hey, Micah, if you could just put like a test post down so I can see that it works there. Let me know what it tells you. Alright, so it's black in here, except for the outline. Let's go to the outline again. We're gonna move this solid black. I'll bump this down to 30. Like that. I appreciate it, Micah. Now we do this again. We're going for a very light red right there. Okay, and then that's pretty much done, but I want to add the outline, or at least the colors back. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna add a little bit of highlight. No, up here. Thank you. Now we're gonna do background. I'm gonna do a super quick background because I want to keep the outline that his guy has. So we're not gonna get like, nope. Oh crap. Oh no. Let's go 150. Dang it. Okay, just 100. Kind of smooth that out just a little bit. And there we go. So here is the original. And then here's mine for fish fingers. You know, I like it. I like it. I think this one came out pretty well. You do that in under 3 minutes. Well, let me go ahead and check it. I'm pulling up my community page here just to see if anyone has been able to post. There's a test post. We got pizzas. Test post. Pizza. Discuss pizza. Yo, here we go. Hellcat. Dude, that is insanely good. I love how my forehead looks in that. It's so massive. That's awesome. Dude, this is like so cool. I love it. And in under 3 minutes, that is insanely good. This is LIGHT5. Save that. Guys, thank you so much. Hey, welcome back, Burnt Cheese. I'm going to bring this up over onto this screen here. So this is what Hellcat drew. And this is amazing. I love it. The skull is really well done. You got the skeleton part captured pretty much perfectly right there. That is awesome, man. Thank you. Okay, we have one final person from that short stream who subscribed that I have their profile viewable. So we're going to pull them up, and they're going to be the last one we do, which is Cosmic Step on YouTube. And well, I'll tell you this, their icon is literally just the word Cosmic Innovations. Who's taking damage? It's not me, right? Obi, you may want to be careful. How do you get people's faces in chat? Oh, it's a mod I have. I'll check out the mod in a moment. I'm not sure how to do cosmics, but we're going to attempt. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy right here. We're just going to do like a quick Minecraft character with a purple face and then put the word cosmic behind him. And I'm going to check real quick what mod I have. Curse Forge. View profile. Here we go. It's called Chat Heads. I really like this. This track is a good track. Guys, we've crossed 220. You'll post your asteroid you drew a few weeks back. It's one of your best pieces of art. Oh, I'd love to see it. I do really like this one. I think this is one of the best recreations we've done today. Alright, so Cosmic. I'm going to go black for the outline, as always. We're going to start with 30. We're going to zoom in, and we're just going to do... We're making pretty much our own custom thing for him here. So we're going to go up like this. And go all the way over like that. That's going to be the arms here. Like so. Then he's got a scarf that goes down like this. And comes up there. And then the head. Sticky keys! And now that we got that, we'll do the hairline. Just slightly higher. Like that. And then he's got like a little bit of bangs here. That's too far. Like that. Just finish off the scarf here. And then the eyes. Like that. I'm gonna add a little bit more to this. Like that. And then we're going to outline the eyes. Like that. Now we're going to get the word cosmic put in behind him. So we're going to do... I think I should have a text that kind of matches similar enough to that. So we put this here. Instead of Minecraft or alt, let's go KG happy and do cosmic. Yeah, that one should work fairly well. And it's kind of like a black outline with kind of purple on the inside. So let's go for kind of purple. And we'll do black outline. Instead of that, we're going to go for kind of blue. And we're going to put cosmic up here. Like so. And now we're going to give him the purple hair color. We'll just color everything in. So it's very purple, this build. This drawing is very purple. There we go. So let's go down here and up. Create a new layer. Just go straight across. Read that chat that just came in just 1 second. Gotta finish this. Let's see. I posted the best art pieces on the community post. Well, let's check it out, guys. Back to my channel. Posts. Let's see. Should have communities tab. There's the community tab. Oh, heck yeah. Look at this. Dude, this is like my favorite style of asteroid to draw too. So fun fact, when I was very little, when I was in middle school, I think it was like technically middle school, technically still elementary. It was a weird school called like intermediate, right? I had this friend named Devin, and Devin and I both loved comics. So we decided to make our own comic company. We called it, or at least I called it, Cosmic Comics. And our logo was pretty much this right here. This asteroid with the flaming thing in the crater, but with like a line right here and the word C and C here. So this is like one of my favorite things to draw. I'll draw them all the time. This is cool, man. I love the shape that you've given it too, because it feels like very, very rough and bumpy. And you can tell he's a true artist, because look, he's using lined paper right there, and that's where you'll get some of your best work. And that's not even a joke. Like, lined paper is awesome. Okay, let's give him the purple hair. And then, of course, they've got even darker shade of purple for the body. So we're going to go underneath, and we're just going to do the body. And then they've got purple eyes as well. They're very, very purple. Dabadi. Doesn't work the same. I will say, whenever doing like art like this, always make sure like you're not doing it all at once sometimes. Like you do this and you'll lift the pin up, because then you can just do Control Z if you make a mistake and you don't delete everything you've done. I think I want to give him a brighter shade of purple for his eyes. Very bright purple, almost kind of pink. And then right below that, we give him his skin tone, which is kind of like this. Just go in. You want to avoid the eye there. So this isn't necessarily a recreation. We had to kind of do it ourselves here. But there we go. Oh wait, I need a darker strip of purple too. like a very dark strip of purple, like this right here. You drawing people's profile pictures? Yeah, I'm drawing my my subscribers' profile pictures. It's the 800th subscriber special, so all the people who had subscribed from this one short I did got that, and I've been doing some other people from my subscriptions as well. Yeah, that helps. That makes him more recognizable. Let's just add a little bit of purple here. Like that. And there we go. We have Cosmic's new background. Hopefully he enjoys it. App name? I'm using a program called Fire Alpaca. So, export as Cosmic. I'll try and define one a year ago. You did a drawing of the... Oh, I'd love to see that one. Alright, so we got that. That is officially all of the public, like, people who subscribe to have, like, public-facing accounts to that short. So we have officially crossed them all off. Now it's just all of the subscribers who else may want it. You know, I can't get to all of my subscribers because, like, I have 800 and almost 830, and not all of them have their like profiles shared, so I can't tell who all is actually subscribed to me. But for the ones who can, I will attempt to do my best over the course of time. We've made some base progress. You know, we cut out a lot of the lights over here in this area. We moved our turtles. Sadly, we lost. Poor Raphael, he died. I accidentally killed them. So yeah, we made a lot of progress. Yeah, no, I saw. I checked out your channel when we were doing your icon, Burnt Cheese. Keep it up, man. Where did you come from? There should be nowhere he... Where did you... Okay. You're kidding. There's one little area. Is that where he came from? He could have spawned up here. Yeah, those can't be spawnable. Plus, he would have died when he fell, so he had to have come from up there. Or from back here. Do I have more lichen? I do, but it might be more apt. Thank God I can fly. I can get back up on here. It might be more apt to just place this down. I mean, I don't think that will really ruin anything because they're really excavating stuff, so... Place you there for now. We're not going to touch this area just yet. We're going to save that for a future stream where we're going to make some more progress. Get more lamps and things done because we've got that entire section of the dock to go. Right over here. From here all the way to here. And then we've got all of this left to do as well. Well, not all of this. Just like right up to here. And then I think there's some back this way. And then we'll be done with it. Is there a Discord server? Not one that I use. I haven't made my own Discord server. Hey, all good. My community page is there whenever, man, if you ever want to share it with us. Man, I've had a lot of fun with this stream, actually, recreating some of these. Let's go ahead and bring up all the ones we've done. I know everyone who's been watching, like, who've been here for a while would have seen all of them. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to make a new folder here. New folder, and we're going to call that... And I'm going to select all the subscriber pictures I've done. What? No, don't copy and paste. Why would you do that? You've just cluttered everything up. Must have hit one of my hotkeys. I think that's all of them. So if I move those into here, I'm just going to move this into digital sketches instead of thumbnails. There we go. Some subscriber pictures. So we've done... How many? Select all. Select all. How many were selected? I can't count right now. We've done 13 of them in today's stream. 13 drawings. So we've done this one, which is Black Bums. We did, of course, It's Burnt Cheese. You've been here since before the stream. That's actually true, yeah. We did Cosmics. We did Hellcats, which, you know what? Is probably one of the best drawings of a car I've ever done. All things considered. We got the Funky Llama Man. We got Egg Kings. We got Ethan Black, which is very similar to Black Bums, but hey. We got Ice Bum. Why are there 3 bums? Why is my chat filled with bums? We got this guy, which is Lights, and this one was pretty cool. I liked doing this one. We had Lucky Spin. And of course we have Nerdit, Micah, who is my moderator. And we had Sir Obi, who I'm pretty sure is subscribed, but also just asked in chat, so I did. I kind of made him look more like a Roblox character. Like, his face looks weirdly rounded to me, and I think it's the glasses. So if I attempt him again, I'm just going straight up Minecraft constant. Then we did this guy, Texas Boys Hunting, and I think we did okay with this one. I made him, I think, a little too bald. Tell you something to draw? Try drawing a camera. And that's all of them. We did all 13 of these in today's stream. It's been a really fun stream. I've gotta work on the base. I gotta talk with a bunch of really cool people. We've hit 241 views on today's stream, the short stream. The main stream has actually had some pretty good viewership too. It's had 20 views. Holy crap, that might be the most amount on a main stream, I think, that I've had. I'm gonna see if I can find any last person that I've missed before we tap into this. So we did that. Oh, of course, we gotta do one last one, guys. They're not on the stream, but we have to do it regardless, and that is, of course, Batadroid. So let's bring them up. We're gonna view that. We're gonna go to Batadroid here. So this is Batadroid's channel icon. I'm pretty sure this is from Deltarune. They've been posting a few things, so feel free to come over here and subscribe. We are going to do our best to recreate this, and again, this is similar to Lucky Wheel, where the background is black and the outline is white, so we're going to actually have to flip that, and we're going to do the outline in black, and then create a layer above that and turn that into white. So I'm going to bring that over here, and this is going to be the very last one we're doing in today's stream, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of time before that. Unfortunately, I have to work tonight, otherwise I would just keep going. I would go for 800 hours, to be honest, because I've had so much fun with it. Alright, so we are going to take this, and we're just going to flip these colors around, and it won't be too difficult. We need to switch to a pencil for this. So, pencil, 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 pencil. We're going to do pencil right here. Did you say to draw a camera? Yes. And we're going to do 25. Now, I have no idea who this character is, so, because I've not played Deltarune. I know it's probably from Deltarune as, what? Why are you doing that? That pencil sketchbook. There we go. And now let's bump that down to 20. And we're going to attempt, because they've got like weird, like, horns, I think. No, I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna start again. We're gonna focus on this part first. Get this part done. Dang it. There There we go. Go a little bit thinner. And then like that. And then they've got like this triangle visor thing. Like that. And then that. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit quiet trying to focus on that. Trying to get any bit of the shape down that I can that I'm happy with, because this is a weird shape to do. As you can see by the amount of times I'm stopping to remake it. Okay. There's that. Yes, he did it. Oh. Yes, he did. I thought you were saying, yes, he did it, like you were cheering that I got it right. I got it wrong. Okay. I have no idea who this character is. That is not here to tell us, so yeah. First things first, we're going to change this. We're going to do up here, and we're going to click Control on this so we can select all the particles we just made. Bring it up here, and then we're going to bring this all the way up to solid white. I'm just going to make this into 200 so we can get it all in once, and we're just going to scribble, 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 and a scribble, scribble, scribble. Get that down. Let's do this. And then below it, we're going to do black here. Oh, wait. That won't work. We're going to do this. And now. Like so. And here we go. We have Batadroids, whoever the heck this is. Oh wait, no, this has to be solid white, actually. So let's get the camera. Let's get, because we don't want to delete that. We want this to be solid white. There we go. This is whoever this is. I have no idea. But Batadroid, here you are. Export as Batadroid. Digital sketches. We're going into the subscriber profile picture. Batadroid. There we go. Alright. I think that is enough of these for one stream. We did a really good job. I think we had a lot of fun with it. And I think they're very unique and just really cool to see. And we've done so much here. Let's see, is anyone else online that I know of? Teton. Bye. There we go. I'm saying bye to Teton and no one else. Alright, guys. Bye-bye, Trey. Guys, new profile picture, look. Oh, you did a new one. You did do a new one. Let me pull this up here. We're gonna check this out together, you guys. Go to channel here. Bring this up over this way. I like it. Oh, this is neat. You got like a little nugget version of yourself. That's cool. You made this. This is so good. Oh, I like this. So you have It's Burnt Cheese shorts. You have It's Burnt Music. Wait, you make music? And then you have It's Burnt Cheese. You can put yourself inside of it? That I did not know that. How could I miss the stream? You're all good. I mean, I would continue going if I had time, but I gotta get ready for work here soon. So I'm running out of time here. I'm just waiting on Dodge Hellcat right now to go ahead and post it. And yeah, this is a really cool like little icon here. I like it, man. It's very, very adorable. And look at you, you've got 24 videos and 11 subscribers. That is a pretty good subscriber to video ratio right now. And look, you're getting good views too. You got 9 views, 8 views, 2 views, 8 views, 8 views, 3 views. So yeah, you're doing pretty good here, man. Keep up the work. And yeah, I tell you what, let's check this out. If we go to the channel here, we bring this up, because they are a subscriber. It's another monkey, but it's got an axolotl. Okay. Wait, Teton, you've made, I didn't know you made videos. You have 901 subscribers, Teton? Holy crap. You never told me you made videos? Teton, that's amazing. And he makes Gorilla Tag videos. Game I've never actually played. But look, you got 901 subscribers, and you got this just cool little icon here that we will try to recreate soon. I think Teton's gonna be the first one we recreate in the next stream. So Teton, if you're available tomorrow, come check it out. We'll do another recreation thing. We're gonna put up a few, but yeah, look at him. He's got 901. Nice. Now we've got the final little thing here, which HRT. Yeah. No. No. Dodge Cat. No. Dodge Hellcat SRT. There we go. Put inside of here. Used to make content but ran out of ideas. Oh, I get it. Been there. So he put something down in the main little community area. So how do I get to my community again? Channel. Go here. We just go to my community tab. Guys, we crossed over. We got 830. We did it. We're not now at 829. No. We are at 830. Which is an insane level of growth in one day. It's a neat little image. I like it. We did one monkey earlier today, actually. So it'll be nice to do another one tomorrow. Hopefully we can get someone else too in the future. So we got, oh, here we go. We got a camera. This is nice. This is like a 35mm film camera, like one of the old disposable ones with like a rangefinder. And you got the camera strap in there. This is nice. Let's go, man. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I honestly wish I could keep going. Like, I do not want to go into work tonight. But I never want to go into work tonight, you know? But yeah, 246 people have tuned in on the short stream today. And surprisingly, 21 people have tuned in for the main stream, which is crazy. We've got this all set up now, so if you guys ever want to post anything on here, you're more than welcome to. I mean, you know, keep it reasonable, like no advertisements or anything like that, or at least if you do need one, run it by me first, you know. But like questions and things like that, all here. And art, love seeing art, so post any art you got. You could keep the stream on viewing something. I would, but it's not something I like to do, mostly because I have to be there to monitor, because like I don't pay for like YouTube Premium. So ads are going to play even on my videos, even though I don't receive a single cent, YouTube. You know, that is the most disrespectful thing. I'm fine watching ads on other people's channels, but if it's my video, don't you dare make me watch an ad on my videos. Don't you dare. And they did. They did it. They had the gall to do that to me. I need to find it. I should have it here somewhere. It's not inside of this. Give me a moment. I am going to find something. It's probably in desktop. If I go to YouTube stuff. Intros and outros. No. Video projects. Music folder. No, don't want to do that. Here it is. This is the first ever bit of fan art I had ever received way back in 2015. And this was from a Skywars video I made that is no longer on the channel. And this was done by a lady named Kelly. And so here's me in the middle with my Doctor Who skin that I used back then. And then this is Kelly right here. Yeah, this was the first ever fan art I received. And today we got one more, which is cool. Ah, well, I appreciate it. I mostly use the YouTube stuff for my music right now. Until I start making money from it, then I'm gonna get Epidemic Sound, so that way I can actually use other music. But yeah, we've got a lot of cool stuff today. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, which I don't think there's anyone new here right now, but on the off chance that there is, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the future. We did it, baby. We hit over 800. We're on our way to 1,000. We got less than 200 to go now. We've got less than... No, I think we've got... Is it 60? 70. We have 70 people to go right now to get to 900. So we have 170 people till we're at 1,000. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We got this. Alright guys, I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys. See you later.